I'm Steve from Highland Hotclub, and I'm the proud new owner of a lovely custom Bailey jazz guitar, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit about how I came to design this and show you around some of the features. So Mark and I designed this about 5 years ago, and since then I started paying him a small amount monthly, which I thoroughly recommend as a great way to get your dream custom jazz guitar, because otherwise a man of my limited means would never have had that kind of lump sum to either commission or hope to buy something like this. The idea for this guitar was to take some Art Deco styling and marry it with a very modern type of jazz guitar. It's only got a very small bout, 16 inches instead of your traditional 18 inches, a slim waisted model as well. Apart from just the stunning paint finish, it does have one or two neat little features. It lights up blue, but more of that later. And I've got a Benedetto neck pickup and a Fishman bridge, and this is a stereo jack, so I can take both signals and keep them separate if I want to affect one and keep the other clean, for example. I can play the neck pickup for you, which is controlled by these thumb wheels underneath the finger rest. So that's got a really plummy traditional jazz tone, whereas if I show you the piezo bridge on its own, I play a lot of gypsy jazz in my band, and this gives me the kind of sound I'm looking for playing that type of rhythm. So it's quite a snappy sound, and if you combine the two with the stereo effect, it's very pleasing. I've got this with an ebony fretboard, stainless steel frets, and a very flat 16-inch radius, which kind of makes this more like a rock guitar sort of neck. But that's kind of my background before I got into jazz, so I like a very speedy, responsive neck. Similarly, I've only got very small hands, so Mark very carefully carved the neck to suit my playing style. It was actually based on the neck of one of my favourite gypsy guitars. So we've got a very wide string spacing, but it's a flat, wide neck, which allows me to play nice 6/9 chords and stuff. With my little hands, that's quite a stretch on a lot of guitars. So another great advantage of having it made for me is I get exactly what I want. Not your standard piece in any way, shape or form. I took some of my ideas for the Art Deco styling from the old black and white sci-fi film Metropolis. Also pictures of the Chrysler building came up with these rather neat zany ideas. So our tailpiece here has these blue inlays, and it's a step design. I don't know how well you can see that in the camera, but these actually move up in layers, as does the finger rest and the headstock detail, which took a wee while. There was one or two drawings before we finally settled on this. I think you'll agree it's very aesthetically pleasing. I think more importantly than that, it sounds tremendous. So to have both my needs as a musician and also my aesthetic taste to be fulfilled in this manner is quite excellent. And I think when a sense of the practical and the aesthetic can come together and work together well, that's when design's really at its best. And obviously to be able to achieve this kind of thing, you need to be dealing with master craftsmen, which I truly believe that Mark Bailey is. He's one of the best guitar makers I've ever came across. I've been lucky enough to play guitars all over the place with some great people, and I've played all the major names: Gibsons, Fenders, Taylors, Collins, DeQuisto, Benedetto. This stands up and surpasses many of them. It really is quite a remarkable achievement, and it's a complete joy to play. It ticks the boxes in every type of level.
You want to turn them lights on? They look purple on the camera there, but
It lights up blue.